Lads, once I actually started working on these things, that's when life changed. Lads, when you found this video, you probably either just want to improve your attractiveness a bit, or you may be super down bad, and you want to find out ways you can just drastically make yourself, more attractive. Not just for yourself, but for the outside world as well. Guys, back in the day, I was not doing the best, okay? Kind of down bad, had no self-confidence, looked in the mirror, didn't like what I saw. I was out of shape, terrible hairstyle, terrible skin. I didn't want to be that person. I wanted to be the best version of myself and look a certain way. Be proud of myself, respect myself. But I didn't do anything, I didn't take any steps to get towards that. I would just complain and be a victim of society. But guys, if you complain and be a victim of society, take no actions, not actively do anything to improve yourself or your looks, nothing in your life will change. You'll be stuck in the same spot now, 10 years down the line and be like, oh, woe is me. Well, yeah, because you haven't taken any steps, We all start at different points. And yeah, someone will be more attractive than the next person, but you can improve your own attractiveness levels. Do you know what I mean? You can improve your appearance. And in society and in life, we know there's a pretty privilege or halo effect. You see someone attractive, be that, a woman or a man, whatever. They get treated a bit better. They get better opportunities in life, this, that, the other. That's just the way it is. They're seen as more intelligent, they get more opportunities, this, that, the other. Is that fair? Well, no. It's not fair, but that's the way it is. There's a bias. It exists. Look at the magazines, the models, this, that, the other on there. They put attractive faces on there. It draws people attention. That's what people like, innately. Lads, it's not over. We can actively do certain things to make ourselves more attractive. Lads, your body and your appearance, tells people a lot about you. Tells them if you respect yourself, if you're disciplined. The first one's going to be fitness. And people will be like, oh yeah, I knew that. Well, yeah, if you know that, do steps, to get your fitness on point. Guys, a lot of people are overweight, carrying excess body fat. What does that do? Gives you a gut, without muscle, skinny arms, a gut, bloated face. Lads, you want to make yourself the best version of yourselves and the most attractive that you can be. You're going to want to build muscle in the gym, progressive overload. Do better than what you did last time. Set yourself some goals, okay? And after that, you lean down. What does that do? It reveals your muscles. Not just on your body, showing people you respect yourself, but on your face. You get down to 10% body fat, 12% body fat. Your face will lean out, chisel out, reveal the muscles in your face, those angles. Lads, it's crazy how much your appearance can change by just leaning down. You can just see comparisons, or you may have seen people in life, maybe in your friend group, or someone in general. They've gone on a weight loss journey and you're like, God damn, look at him now, overweight before. Some people that you may not bat an eye to him, all of a sudden he's leaned down, he's chiseled up. Looks more like a model now. But you didn't know that because it was hiding all of his features under the body fat, the bloated face. Lads, it's super important. It's one of the most important things in life, Not just for the way you look, but the way you feel, okay? And that leads into the next one. Body language, okay? Body language, tells other people around you so much about yourself. Tells people around you so much about your internal state, your mindset, okay? And why is that? Because when you see someone who's walking with confidence, shoulders back, chest up, looking out to everyone, eye contact, these sort of things, the movements they make, the way they speak, signals to other people, tells other people, this dude's a confident dude. Lads, back in the day, I had none of that, okay? I was so insecure in myself, didn't like what I saw, had a terrible mindset. So what did that lead to? I was kind of timid, I was looking down, not sure of myself, no self-belief, no confidence, just walking slouched over. I didn't want to, say anything or be loud because I didn't want to be, a threat to anyone. Lads, that's no way to live. What are you signaling to the world? You're signaling to the world you don't want people to see you. You're not proud of who you are. You've got no confidence. Lads, build that confidence. And the way I did it, the way it started, was really hitting the gym, okay? Like I said before, building that muscular physique, leaning down, It changes, it transforms you. Not only physically, but mentally, okay? And when you've got that mind and body connection, guys, you're unstoppable, okay? You set goals and you keep pushing forward. And then when you overcome, challenge in the gym, you overcome, those goals you wanted to hit in the gym, what does that do? It gives you that self-belief, that confidence, knowing that you can overcome challenge in the gym, you can overcome challenge in the outside world. Do you know what that does for your mindset? It brings a new form of confidence, a confidence like no other. Lads, the next one is actually gonna be hair and hairstyle, okay? I know it's gonna be different for everyone because everyone's got like, different types of hair, but everyone's also got, different face shapes. Some people have like a round face shape, square, rectangle, triangle, heart shape, whatever. So, it's gonna be on an individual basis. You have to find what works for you. And it's gonna differ for everyone, okay? Because everyone's got different shaped faces, different types of hair, thick hair, thin hair, curly, wavy, whatever. As back in the day, I was rocking a terrible hairstyle, okay? And when I put these photos up, it's not my finest hour, okay? So if you just look at that, that is a terrible hairstyle. That's not even a hairstyle. Can you even call that a hairstyle? Probably not, some Napoleon Dynamite type stuff. But lads, it looks 10 times better now, and it increases attraction much more when you see the difference. Just a simple haircut change, okay? Look after yourself. It makes a massive difference. A hairstyle that looks good on you is not necessarily gonna look good on your mate. How do you find out what kind of works for you? A simple, easy one is, do you look like a certain celebrity or something like that? What hairstyles are they rocking? If it looks good on them, chances are it's gonna look good on you, okay? What else can you do? You can actually find your face shape online and see what haircuts, suit that face shape. And then just go for a haircut, go to the barbers or whatever. Try different hairstyles out. That's the way it works. If you don't, try out these different things, you'll never find what looks, best on you. It does make a massive difference, okay? And if you're bored, maybe you want to try and grow out your beard. See if that works for you and then take on that whole look. There's different things you can do. You have to find out what works for you. Lads, the next one is jawline. It's pretty obvious. When you look at all the models online or whatever, they've always got a strong jawline. Some hollow cheeks, this, that, the other. That's an attractive look. That's what people are attracted to. Look at celebrities. You've got Brad Pitt, Henry Cavill. These types of people have really well-defined jawlines, good jawlines, good masculine jawlines, that kind of square shape. Lads, back in the day, my jawline used to look a lot worse than what it does now, okay? It looked more thin, narrow, not as much muscle, okay? Not as wide. So we can actively do things to improve it. And the first one I did was Mune, okay? I found about this thing called Mune online. It's correct tongue posture, basically. So you want to put your tongue on the roof of your mouth, close your mouth and breathe out your nose, okay, on a daily basis. It widens your palate out, so widens the jaw out. Also pushes the front of your face a bit forward over time. Makes you have a wider jaw and you can see the cheekbones popping more. That's what Mune does. But the main benefit is breathing. It's proper breathing. Guys, you should be breathing out your nose on a daily basis, okay? So it's the most effective way to breathe. Instead of like mouth breathing, you're dropping your jaw down like all day long is not good. Now people in the Mune community, this, that, the other, they say, the mouth breathing or whatever, over time can elongate your face as well. Just take note of that. What I also did was chew mastic gum. And what is mastic gum? It's basically hard gum, okay? Chew that on a daily basis or every few days, builds up the mastic muscles here, okay? Makes them stronger, makes them bigger, changes the look on your face, okay? So guys, there is hope. And a lot of people be like, oh yeah, that's just BS, it doesn't work, this, that, the other. Guys, before you just take something as gospel, like even what I say, try it for yourself, be consistent with it and see if this changes over time. Don't just take people's word for it, actually try it. What you can also do as well, diets these days are all soft, we're drinking milkshakes, soft food and crap chips, McDonald's burgers, these things are all soft, not chomping down on hard foods anymore like back in the day. That's why back in the day their faces were more robust. If you take a look, their jaws were a lot better than today. Some of that due to the hard foods they were chewing. Don't see that as much these days. Everything is more convenient, it's quick, higher calories, easier to consume, it's easier to drink, it's soft. Here's a good one, and it's style, okay? And if you haven't really thought about this, think about this now. You see someone who's got good style, that just makes them look more attractive. Do you know what I mean? I know a lot of times these days you just want to be all comfortable, just chuck something convenient on. You go to the store, the grocery store, and you see people just in like baggy jumpers or sometimes in pajamas, going out shopping. I mean, I've done this myself as well. I've been one for just wearing gym clothes everywhere because it's just easy, you just chuck it on, so convenient and go to the gym, or maybe I'm not going to the gym, but I still like these comfy clothes, whatever. So I've done this myself. But guys, if you actively invest, in trying to build up your own style, that's a game changer. It makes you much more attractive. The way I've done it is buy nicer clothes, maybe some nice boots, maybe some dark trousers, and a nice belt, the belt to go with your boots. You could buy a jumper, a winter coat, you can buy a turtleneck, all these different things. And it makes you feel good as well. When you dress like smart, or you dress well, you not only look better than if you're just constantly baggy clothes and pajamas or whatever, big jumper, just constant gym clothes. And you know what that does? It increases your confidence, your self-esteem, okay? You like what you see, you know? You start walking differently, talking differently, not just from the way you dress, obviously, but all the other work you've put in on your hairstyle, skincare, beard, if you have a beard, your fitness, you look leaner now, you've worked on your face, you know, chewing gum, whatever it is. When that all comes together, then you can become much more attractive than you thought you could, okay? And that's 10 times better. Maybe you only increase a little bit of an attractiveness, but isn't that better than staying over here and just being whiny and complaining? Because the people that don't even try, it's not just the fact that they think they're too ugly or whatever. It's their mindset's ugly. Do you know what I mean? A lot of people be like, oh, what's the point? This, that. Do you think people want to be surrounded with someone who has a mindset like that as well? Because I don't. It's negative, it's dense, it brings everyone down, it's constant complaining. Lads, if you be like that, no one's going to want to be around you. So don't think it's just, you know, people don't want to be around you because you look. It's because you complain all the time as well. You're not willing to put the work in. Constantly a victim of society. No one wants to be surrounded with a victim of society. Or it's everyone else's fault. Not knowing you got 3 fingers pointing back at yourself. Lad, do something to change your circumstance. I hope this video has helped you a bit, guys. Start taking these certain steps, you know, to improve yourself, improve your appearance, and over time, you will start looking better, okay? Just never give up. Stay consistent. Take action. Just know there's hope. I've done a lot to change myself, and you can too, okay? With that being said, if you enjoyed this video, why not watch another one? I'm sure you'll enjoy it. You got this.